Hi there, Year 5. Hope you're all keeping well. So, my job today is, well, for now, is to share with you the English planning for Tuesday. So I'll just go to this plan. So this is what we're looking at now, okay? And it says in the plan, children to hear the poem Beowulf and summarize the key events. So there's a few different ways that you can do that. You can either have this version, which is in text. So you read through this poem. It's a bit more like a story, really, but it's a narrative poem. They call it a poem because I've done a little bit of research. This is something that you can all do too, because there's lots of information about it on the web. I've looked at where it comes from because that kind of thing interests me, and it's Old English literature. It is the poem was composed or written between 700 and 750, and they didn't really know what it was called, but they found that the common thing running through the whole poem was a character called Beowulf. So they named it Beowulf, and this is a sort of a folk tale, really. Folk tale come in, you get them in lots of cultures. Me being Welsh, I know Welsh folk tales, but really, really famous people that did folk tales really, really well were the Norse. And this reflected what they wanted from their society. So they wanted to know about heroes, and when you look into the hero Beowulf, he's a very good man, very honourable, and very, very brave. And a little bit of reading around the character is I think a good idea. So it says, yeah, it's over 3,000 lines long. We haven't given you the 3,000, and it's not in Old English, it's been translated, so that's quite handy. So it says the main events include the building of Heret, Beowulf's battle, and the monster Grendel. Grendel's disgusting. Anyway, what we want you to do is to sequence the events. Now, think about it. If your poem was 3,000 lines long, would you sequence every single line? No. What you need to do is just sequence the really, really important parts. Yeah. So maybe it's something that happens, a visitor at night. Maybe it's what the people were doing in Heret. Maybe it's the arrival of Beowulf, that kind of thing. So the main events. Don't worry about the little things in between, just the main thing. Now, you can do this in lots and lots of different ways. So when we plan something, we've all talked about this, when we plan something in school, we usually we let you have your own ideas about how you want that to look. So it might be a story, sort of a squiggle down the middle of your page, and then you put all the main events. Maybe you have a starting point and an ending point, and you sequence in between that. Maybe it would be lovely if someone could do a comic strip, maybe, with all the main events. I know some of you are really, really good drawers, so that's something that you can sort of combine a little bit. Maybe, I mean, if you want to put the main events in a list, use bullet points, that kind of thing. That's all good as well. So that's the main thing we want you to do. So just share that again. So yeah, children to sequence events. There is a little link at the bottom here. If you have access, you can access this link. that'd be brilliant. So that is a little bit of a video, but I would still use the text too, because they are both equally as useful as each other. So I expect to see, you can do this on a piece of paper, it doesn't have to be, you know, so the learning objective is that you can sequence and break that story into nice, easy bits that you can follow, and the lessons tomorrow are going to be adding on to what you are doing today. I hope that is clear. Have fun. If you have time, make sure you find out a little bit more about Norse tales and the poetry. And yeah, okay, speak soon. Bye.